All right, well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Peorian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking, long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, never any great mystery when Sean O'Malley's in the octagon. The lettuce on the afro is flowing. As for the fight, though, O'Malley's been a pretty fast starter in the UFC. Let's see if he can continue that trend here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Big shots to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punch got blocked there.
Good punch, man.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Immediately gets the underhook. Right now they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Beautiful head kick lands from this guy.
Good combination there by O'Malley.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
He's got to start throwing down.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Dvalishvili. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Dvalishvili getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right in the mount. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage. He's having his way with him here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
Oh! He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, that's big. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Taken down by Dvalishvili.
Changing the position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, this position now will...
Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, nice low kick. 3 minutes now to go, round 2. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here. In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to front.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. And that's a good strike there by Sean O'Malley. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by O'Malley. Able to block that one. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown now.
Getting the ball here.
O'Malley's in half guard. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. O'Malley's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body, connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. He passes the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
O'Malley's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got the choke in.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
What a strike from off of his back. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Dvalishvili. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Relentless pressure from the top by Dvalishvili. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
That was a great round, man. You're controlling him everywhere, okay? You almost got that arm bar there. I need you to stay tight.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the he's walking now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Beautiful transition.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Overhand punch to the head, blocked, though, by O'Malley.
Take your time, relax.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now, and there it is!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
Well, he came in with a target on his back.